He just uploaded a new video. This is my new favorite Bilibilier, and he just uploaded a new video. So let's watch it. I think this is like one view, fucking fucking how long seconds ago? One view, and bro fell off. Bro fell off. But let's just have a look at. I think his older videos were not as refined, but I think he had made tremendous improvement in his more recent videos. So let's see. I have great hope for this one, by the way. Do not disappoint me. Do not disappoint me.
This is the missing semester of your Bilibilier, at least that's what we choose to call the class. If you are not here for this class, then you are in
Brother, why is the classroom so noisy?
wrong room. We will be here for about an hour just to set your expectations.
Just go double speed.
Okay, today our topic is about DeepSeek. We're going to talk about unlocking DeepSeek's full potential. For pro techniques, you must know the technique
Bros Harvard University.
1, structure output with
What the fuck? What?
Markdown magic. Command DeepSeek to format responses in Markdown for professional, like the chapters in the book. You can create clear section hierarchies, like the chapter to format responses in Markdown for professional-looking documents. Structured output with Markdown magic. You can command DeepSeek to format responses in Markdown, and it's super useful. With headers, you can create clear section hierarchies, like the chapters in the book. As in bullet points, you can organize lists, grids for notes or outlines. Triple backticks let you hide by quotes box. A must
Isn't that just fucking Markdown? Do you really? What?
for those intent. Related fields, and with colon headers, you can make clean tables to compare data.
What? Wow. I can't believe DeepSeek is not down right now. That's crazy.
Mastering these is a valuable skill. Practice using these Markdown features, and they will make your work look much more professional.
Wait, what the fuck is that editor? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this?
Features, and they will make your work look much more professional. Any questions? Just ask. Technique 2, visual thinking revolution.
I'm disappointed. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's my live reaction. This is my face. This is my disappointment. Now let's continue. Maybe it gets better.
Next, we are diving into an exciting new concept, the visual thinking revolution.
Visual thinking revolution, okay. Let's see.
This is a
What's that? What is that butterfly doing there? Is that fucking blue sky? That's woke, bro. That's woke.
just some random idea. It's a game changer for how we process and communicate abstract thoughts. Let's start with mind mapping. We've got two powerful tools here. First up is MarkMap. It's an absolute gem. You can take your markdown files and transform them into interactive mind map.
What?
Into no time. Just think about it. Real-time preview. So you can see your idea taking shape right before your eyes. And when you're done, you can export them as SVG or HTML.
Wait, bro's actually like a professional prompt hacker or what? Is that an end game for like a cybersecurity major? I think I would assume he's either like a network security or a cybersecurity or a major, right? Is that a fucking end game? Just like fucking mark down, that's it? We're so doomed as an industry, bro.
Which is super handy for sharing across different platforms. You can give it a try on my handies. Then there's Mermaid. With Mermaid, you can create all sorts of
Oh, bro's using Mermaid. Dude, that's so ass.
fragments using simple code. Check out this example. It is crazy, right? Especially which is made from AI. It's like magic. You write a bit of code and boom! A clear diagram is there.
You know what's the real magic? The real magic is ChatADT. ChatADT is the real magic. I have like a couple of smaller AI projects of my own. I'm not gonna share the details, but you know, I'm like somewhat impressed by their abilities. I'm actually have plans to make things that are more ambitious, but I want to prioritize certain things over AI.
To have to understand complex relationships, but I can't pretend that I invented. So shout out to 数字游牧人.
Shout out to my mom and your mom.
However, it is worth mentioning that the AI products have already been able.
This is like every single lecture where you have like a fucking Chinese professor, right? This is like, dude, I don't know, man. It's like
to directly generate mermaid images. We hope DeepSeek will follow suit in the future.
To be fair, this is like better than 90% of the fucking Harvard's lecture. Like Howard's lecture doesn't even have any editing. It's just fucking an hour straight. Bro's actually better than like. Well, I'm not saying this is like actually useful. We're probably not gonna get to learn this shit in fucking Harvard, but you know, I think the format-wise, it's at least better than most of the Harvard's lecture.
Moving on to flow chart generation, Code2Flow is a fantastic tool that can instantly convert your code into diagrams. It supports over 10 programming languages, even Helang, making it accessible to a wide range of
Really?
languages, even Helang.
Really? It supports over 10 languages, and it has Helang support. That must be the single chinkiest thing ever.
Making it accessible to a wide range of coders. And when you are ready to save or share your flowchart, you can export it as SVG or PNG. Another great option is Flat UML. It's a text-based UML diagram too. There's an online editor.
Okay, one thing that I just don't get, like I've seen quite a lot of those like productivity guru over the years talking about, oh, this is how you know, organize your thoughts and stuff like that. And it's like, no. Like if I want to write things down, I would fucking write things down. I don't need it to be presented in that way because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like you can't scroll, you don't have a fucking mouse wheel or what? Like you can't see hierarchies if it's a fucking text document. What the fuck? And another thing that's like really frustrating to me about those like mind graph or whatever is that people usually just put 1 or 2 words or like a few lines at most. Like, dude, what the fuck can you write with that? You can't do jack shit with that. You just can't do jack shit. Like, bruh, that's so stupid. That's so fucking dumb. Oh, why did I mute this shit?
Start creating professional looking UML diagrams in no time. Now let's talk about Table Mastery, the Ask Table Writer, which is a Go library. It's amazing for auto-align data from CSV files. It can be integrated into the
Bruh, I thought you were going like full Harvard style. You're not going full Harvard. You're fucking weep. Dude, imagine Harvard is weep. Just imagine that. Just let that thought marinate for a bit. When the Asians taking over, when the big replacement. Yeah, this is what the liberals want.
command, line interface, or web applications, making it very versatile. And for your Python enthusiasts, there's a Python tablet.
What is that translation? I don't think that's how you typically write, like do Chinese subtitles.
Just look at
You're just like, yeah. Why the fuck do you have commas here,
just a few lines,
but not here? Why, brother? My brother.
You can format your data into a neat, organized table. And here's a bonus for you math lovers. Manim is a tool that allows you to create mathematical animations. It's a great way to bring those complex math concepts to life and make them easier to understand. So get out there, explore these tools, and start revolutionizing.
You're gonna write fucking Manim code with DeepSeek? Is that what he's trying to say?
The way you think visually. Technique free.
Oh, think visually. So he's talking about visualization. Well, I mean, wait,
And start revolutionizing.
I thought he was talking about AI. He's talking about AI, right? Yeah, he's talking about... Why would you want fucking DeepSeek to write fucking Manim code for you? Manim is not hard. The concept of Manim is stupid. There's nothing hard about Manim. The only thing that's hard about Manim is the topic that people... Like, if now I'm gonna make a video with Manim, I'm probably gonna talk about some like really fucking math heavy stuff, right? Like otherwise I'm not gonna use fucking Manim. Like the really hard part is the actual math. It's not the visualization. The visualization is pretty trivial if you actually know the math.
The way you...
The fact that Manim was made by a mathematician is probably a pretty good indicator as to how stupid the program is. No offense to, you know, Very Blue on Brown, but
You think visually. Technique free, the Socratic promoting method. The Socratic promoting method is an effective way to handle complex queries. It breaks a big, complex problem in a series of step-by-step dialogues. For example, in a...
Actually, I was just thinking, like, who actually make slides like this? Like, cause when I was doing those kind of stuff, I was like trying to be a parody of reality, right? No one's gonna do this. This looks like nothing. It doesn't look like... Yeah, I mean, you can put your cute anime girls on your slides, right? But I feel like if your entire aesthetics like this, it kind of like it kind of undermined the shocking value, right? It doesn't have the shock value. Like if you can somehow get the actual fucking Harvard slides template and use that, and use fucking latex to make your slides, that would be super dope. That would actually be cool. But instead, what we have here is just like I don't know, like you won't like. The only reason why you want to do something like this is because you're a fucking kimono otaku, right? That's like the only reason. But like, it's so over the top to the point that it doesn't even feel. He didn't acknowledge this, like how ridiculous the slide looks. I'm using ridiculous in air quotes, but like the fact that he doesn't acknowledge this is good. But I feel like by being too over the top, you're kind of acknowledging that, right? So like if you're just doing like an actual lecture with like a Bolderell with a Bolderell model, that would be already kind of fun, right? I think that's what I did at some point. That would be already kind of fun. But you know, maybe this is a bit too much. Can we just all agree on that? This is a bit too much.
Context of the smartphone.
This is a bit excessive. Actually, the two fucking whatever this thing's called is kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
Market. First, the analyze current smartphone market trends. This means looking at new technology like 5G, changes in market share among brands, and shifts in
This is like too over the top. I don't even think like there's any technical demo that's like that. Maybe Godot. I think Godot had something similar to this, or maybe some like cringy Japanese company do this. I don't even think Live2D did this back when they were like presenting their new SDK. This is like pretty over the top. This is like excessive.
Consumer preference. This analysis is the foundation for what comes next.
Mid-range brands Shijeho.
Then, based on these trends, we suggest remarketing strategies for brand Shijeho. If brand Shijeho is a mid-range brand, we could target budget, conscious consumers, highlight a unique feature, or collaborate with apps. Finally, we create a comparison table of these strategies. The table helps us compare cost, potential consumer reach, and expect returns, making it easier to do.
And also the fact that you blocked like half of your slides is I know he's being intentional about this, but I don't know. I don't like. It's kind of funny, but I don't get it. Like it doesn't like what. Okay, so when I was making ADT, right, I was trying to at least bring some information to the viewers, basically. But I feel like he's like actively trying to undermine anything that might be useful on the slides, which is kind of stupid. Like you should put yourself on the bottom left or something, right? Like that way you won't block any meaningful thing, because I would assume he's trying to mimic a presentation format, right? A presentation recording or something. Typically when people do that, like first of all, the slides is gonna be like over here or something. It's not gonna be like a full screen slides, right? Even if it's a full screen, like people would try their best to not do this. Maybe he's being like, I just never seen anyone do that in real life. Maybe he's trying to say how shitty the fucking Harvard really is. The most overrated piece of shit place out there, which I respect if that's an intention, but I don't know. I don't think that's an intention though.
Decide which strategy is best for brand Shijeho. Technique 4. Literary metamorphosis. Literary metamorphosis.
Fucking Ferreira.
This involves using magic words to transform writing styles. For example, you can request to write this in
That was a somewhat decent transition.
Hemingway's concise style. Hemingway's signature short, impactful, sensitive, with streamline your text. Or say, explain quantum physics like Yuhua. Yuhua's vivid, human-centered approach can make complex concept engaging. Another option is, make this technical doc sounds like a Jin Yong novel, Jin Yong's wuxia novel.
Well, as a spiritual father of him, of some sort, I apologize for that very bad delivery. It doesn't land. The joke doesn't fucking land, bro. Like, okay, I think he's trying to create like a feeling, oh yeah, fucking American Yankee University doing fucking chink reference. I mean, yeah, sure, funny, haha. But at the same time, bro, like, here's the thing. Here's also why I gave up on that, right? I have a pretty strong accent, and the fact that I cannot pretend to be a native is like whatever, right? But if a joke actually requires you to behave like a native, I wouldn't recommend that. So yeah, that was kind of cringe.
Full of adventure and drama, can add a unique touch to Drive document. A pro tip:
I actually haven't read Jingyong before. I never read that thing before. Everyone's saying it's pretty cringe. I have like plenty of my friends saying it's extremely cringe.
Combine this technique with others for more impact. For instance, generated Python data analysis step as markdown or organization. Visualize them as a mermaid flowchart or clarity and present.
Oh, fuck me. Why is bro so into mermaid? Mermaid is so ass. I mean, I was using that back when I was in fucking high school or something. Bro, I feel so old when I was saying that. It's never coming back, isn't it? Like what dude, I'm getting sentimental here. But like when you lost something, it's like lost forever. And you only start to value it when you lost it. After you lost it. I feel like it's almost like a cliche at this point to say something like that. But I do mean it. Like people don't value things that they own, that they have. It's only when they lose access to it that they start to care. Really shouldn't take things for granted. Let's continue.
The results in Luxun's satirical tone to add depth. Start experimenting with literary metamorphosis. Master this technique.
Literally metamorphosis. Why? What? Literally metamorphosis offers what?
Metamorphosis. Master this technique to turn discipline your ultimate productivity multiplier. Which features excite you most? Comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for our upcoming code.
I feel like... Wait, this is MIT. This isn't Harvard. This ain't Harvard. This is MIT, bruh. Brother. This is MIT. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting more. I was actually expecting more. Because I was fairly impressed by some of his videos. Especially, I forgot which one it was. I watched like the 10 most recent videos of them. I was like, I think like a lot of jokes are actually pretty smart. And there are also like some pretty personal stuff, like the fucking 天朝 JK live report. Like I was actually very touched by that. And people in Damaku didn't respond with anything because that was pretty niche, all things being considered. I don't know. I was expecting more. Maybe I had the wrong expectation. You know, maybe he spent a lot of time preparing this and he didn't got like a pretty good results or anything. But well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, the one thing that I didn't know before is that apparently they're like Inukai Yui fans are now a thing. Apparently, I didn't know that before, but I've seen like Inukai Yui fans popping up in under his comment section, which is pretty cool. I'll give it that. But yeah, I mean at this point it's just nostalgia talk, isn't it? I know it's being like very late, but happy Chinese Golden Week or something. I actually don't know what's the Spring Festival. Yeah, actually, why don't people just say Spring Festival? It's so much easier. You don't get all the stupid fucking nationality controversies, and it doesn't sound woke. How about that?
Development Masterclass. See you next time.
I mean, I always used to say Spring Festival. It's called Spring Festival in Chinese, right? Like no one's saying fucking Chinese New Year. Like literally Chinese New Year in Chinese, right? People say fucking Spring Festival. Why the fuck, when we translate it to English, we're calling it fucking Chinese New Year? It makes no sense. But anyway, that's a pretty short video. I guess it is what it is. Like and subscribe. whatever the kids these days say.